Ding. All right. I don't know if I showed this. I think I did. Yeah, we got this rad chair now that we can just sit in wherever we want. And it makes him look decadent and impatient at the same time, which I'm all about. Right, Velcro? You know what? We have like a cooler pose. Maybe that is the coolest. That one's kind of okay. That's too edgy. These are all too... I don't know. Yeah, I think that is my best pose for him. All right, anyway, let's go. You've come. Although the Demon Lord's ascension to the throne seems to have united the demon world, not all the people of the demon world follow him. We receive word that one of the forces that does not recognize you as Demon Lord is attempting to start a rebellion. We must destroy the bad seed as soon as possible. I would have sent you myself, but I have decided to let... I guess she would have done it herself, but she decided to let me carry the flowers so that the whole demon world can see the power and might of Belkrum by defeating the rebels yourself. This is a necessary duty for a demon lord. You wouldn't be foolhardy enough to refuse, would you? Of course I'll do it. It seems you're becoming a bit more aware of your position as Demon Lord. I have ordered Bertro to find out what the rebels are up to. Bertro is in charge of my absence at Valdista Castle, Demon Lord. Demon Lord's Conquest, let's go. I don't know why it still throws me off. When I'm like reading it just in my head, the syntax of the sentences on the side quest doesn't bother me. When I try to verbally say them, it like really trips me up every time. By the way, I see you still haven't received the inaugural gift I gave you. I left it with a man named Gunnar in Valdista Worker area. Go get it first. Okay. I'll get it later, because I'm not really probably going to use it anyway, so I don't really care. Alright, let's go to Fortress Valdista Castel. And I forgot to fix the name, so I'll get around to it. It's not a big deal. I'm just going to say the proper name for my character anyway, instead of Bioramu, which isn't a terrible name, really. I don't hate it. Just let me go. Don't be an asshole. I'm afraid that the Demon Lord has not yet received the inaugural gift from Valeria. Between you and me, Gunnar in the worker area has received the gift from Valeria. Please accept it first. Why? Like, why do you care, Ento? There's a rebellion and they want me to go get my present. Alright, let's go fucking get our present. Alright, let's find Gunnar. Sometimes this game is so damn pushy. There he is. All right, Gunnar, give me my precious gift that is more valuable than stopping a rebellion. My name is Gunnar, and I work here. Mr. Belkrum, right? Bertro told me that you are a humble demon lord without much aura. That's kind of dick. So I immediately recognized you. Actually, Valeria asked me to give you a gift for the inauguration of the Demon Lord. I made this in my workshop. Please accept it if you like. Okay, maybe we'll use it for a little bit. When used in a vehicle, it transforms into a famous horse bred by Valeria. I originally developed this technology to reduce the time and effort required to raise a great horse, but I couldn't find a suitable vehicle to use as a base. But I'm sure the Demon Lord has a suitable vehicle or two. Thank you, Gunnar. Alright, let's look at our new thing. The preferences, gameplay, dual board form. You know how happy I was when I discovered I don't have to go all the way to Mount Katara every time I want to switch my dual board. Anyway, so we just got... I have to fucking use it. One sec. What do you mean nothing happens? Oh, I gotta take it. Alright, one sec. We'll go do it because they really want me to have it, and I feel like it's rude not to just deal with it. I don't want to make the demons upset with me. Alright, we need to go to Mount Guitarra. Because you have to at least get them to add it to that little menu before you can actually use it. I want to get that Kiruru, like, pet so badly, but I don't like spending money on cosmetics, but I don't know, I do love Kiruru. Oh yeah, there's some kind of event going on right now. I should probably look at what's going on and see if there's any cool rewards we can get. But... Windmills. Light up beautiful tree. I have no idea. Alright, let's get this out of the way. The game is, like, determined to not let me, like, play the 5.3 story. It's like, jump through these hoops, you bitch, and then you'll get the story. Alright, now we have the Demon Lord Steed. Alright, goodbye. Alright, so... Now... Gameplay, dual board form. Now we have it. See? So it's a cool horse. So fine, we'll equip it for now, because it'll make everybody happy in the demon world, and they'll love us even better. Now we can finally go, and hopefully that idiot at the gate will be like, oh wow, you got your present, now you can go in and talk about the rebellion, that's very important. There we go. I was gonna say, if it stops me again, I'm going to... I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I can't do anything about it, but I would be very upset. Alright. You know what? Honestly, in this expansion, I think Bertro is one of my favorite characters. I just like him. He's like not even sleazy. He just doesn't want to do anything, but he has to. Something about him. Alright, Bertro, what are you saying? Yo, buddy. I thought you were Demon Lord now. It's hard to get used to. I've been looking into the rebels. Of course. They call themselves the Demon World Liberation Army, and they've been steadily gathering companions from all over. I'd like to get a handle on this as soon as possible, but they're not very responsive, and it's not going well. But now that the Demon Lord has come all the way, we can't afford not to do it. I'll just have to do it. How about I pretend to be a traitor and lure out the rebels? It's quite plausible that I'd betray you, isn't it? No, Bertro, you're my best friend. You have the sense of humor to think I'm trustworthy. If you were serious, you'd be an idiot. Bertro, no. Well, aside from that, they're pretty cautious. So we're gonna have to push a little harder to get them to trust us. How about we bring them a souvenir? A floor plan of the Demon Lord's castle? Of course, it could be a fake, but it would have to look authentic. Apparently, Gutak of Maniacal Mole in the Farazard housing area is in charge of the construction of the Demon Lord's castle. If he's in charge of the construction, he must have a rejected plan or two that we can use. I'm sorry to rub the Demon Lord's nose in it, but I don't think he'll just hand it over when I'm there. I'd appreciate it. Alright, Bertro, I'll go get it just for you because we're best friends and you would never betray me, even though you said you would. They still have not made a better transportation animation in this game besides this one. The one from version 7's like pretty cool, but version 5's got the best one. Version 6, we'll see it eventually. It's just weird. I think like it's alright, but I think it's like it's merely okay. The cube was cool. I like the cube as well from version 4. And then before that, it was just the zoom stone, so it was kind of whatever. Alright, where is this guy? One thing I appreciate that they added to the game, they've been doing a lot of like really cool quality of life stuff all of a sudden in this game, and I don't know why. Next time I'm in a fight, I'll bring it up because like they keep changing things. Like the fact that you can now zoom in on the map, or another thing I really like is like, let's see here, say I go, okay, I want to look at the desert. Now, instead of like, oh, okay, this is where I can go in this map, you can literally just go down to go here and then pick. Whereas before you'd have to exit the map, go into the teleport menu, find the thing you were thinking of, and then go there. So they've taken a lot of the friction out of the game, which is cool. And I don't like constant removal of friction. I think some friction in games is like valuable and like part of a good experience. But they've been really weirdly good about just removing like just little fiddly things that like why bother with it. So, but they haven't removed anything that I thought was like cool. So it's been nice. Ah, look who it is. Look who's here. It's the Demon Lord. Did you like the castle we built? It's our pride and joy. By the way, what's up with you today? If you ever need to repair the castle, just let me know and I'll come right over. Dr. asked Gutak if he had any rejected plans for the Demon Lord's castle. You mean the rejected blueprints? There's a million of them. Just give me a minute. Gutak rushed off, but he came right back. Sorry to keep you waiting. This is one of the best ideas we've had in the past. It's a resort-style roof pool with a sparkling casino. It's the Demon Lord's castle. So we started out with a big splashy design, but Yushka told me to take it seriously. I thought Yushka would like this kind of thing. Yeah, but it's not Belcrum style. So I'm glad that you reined it in a bit. Belcrum received the fake blueprint key item. Now that we have received the map, let's go back to Berto. Okay. Do I have this key yet? Oh, I do. I was like, I did get that key. I thought so. Alright, there's usually something good in these. Not always, though. Usually there's like a treasure. Oh, there's 2 treasure. See, Brazilians? Hey, I like that. No reason not to use it. Alright, let's go see Bertram. Cassell. Now, I'm pretty sure I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have time to stream on Friday. But I guess what I'll do, because I want to finish, I want to try like on 10 week finishing a version. So I want to try to finish version 5.3 this week. So if I don't end up having time to stream on Friday, I'll either not have time or I'll be streaming late. And if I end up not, then I'll try on Saturday so we can wrap up version 5.3. Because that's what I'd like to do, is just like wrap up a full succinct story and then move on to the next one on the next 10 day. Some of them are really long. We may not always be able to do it, but that's like my best intention for it anyway. I don't know how long these 3 labors are going to take, because we got one of these quests for each Demon Lord, so we'll have to see how long they take. Alright, Bertro, what do we do now? Hey, did you get the plans? Well, why don't you hand them over to me? Would you hand Bertro a fake blueprint? Yes, I will. Falcon gave Bertro the fake blueprint. You saved my life, thanks. Oh, there's a casino. Casino? I wish I lived in a castle like this. No, I've been doing my job. I've already arranged a meeting with the rebels to find out what's going on. But I'm in danger from here on out, so I need the mighty Demon Lord with me. I'm supposed to meet them at one of the cave dwellings, the southernmost one in Gehenna Field. There's a little guard out front. He'll know. I'll make sure he knows you're there. Good luck. So we need to go. Gehenna. It should be right near there. The only thing I really need to get my sleep schedule back on track. I'm so tired every day now. I have a lot of trouble falling asleep, but like I also get up really early, so it's like I'm like stuck awake way later than I should be, and then I also have to get up super early, so I'm just like exhausted every day lately. That's one of the reasons I took a break from streaming, because I was like, I was like falling asleep whenever I tried to stream. Did you say that? Oh yeah, so this is our rad horse, isn't it so great? I like the surfboard better, but it is nice. And it was nice of Valeria to give it to me. Alright, calm down, buddy. I'm talking to this guy. You're the comrade Bertram was talking about, right? I'm Zuzu of the Demon World Liberation Army. Nice to meet you. Now here's my thing about this Liberation Army. They're rebelling against me, but they don't know what I look like. So I feel like they're just bored and they're rebelling for no reason. Nice to meet you. I have comrades all over the demon world. Soon we'll be coming together from all over the world to take down the demon lord. That's awesome. Oops. I talked too much. I was told to let you in when you got here. Come on, come on. All right, let's go, little guy. Get in there. No, they don't like Yushka. So you're betraying the demon lord and siding with us? I find that hard to believe. No joke to give the title of Demon Lord to some youngster from who knows where. No chance I'm wagging my tail for them. Not a bad deal for you, right? Let's make that annoying Demon Lord disappear ourselves, shall we? Help me. Uh-oh. Well, it is a cave dwelling. I guess it could have a cave inside of the cave. Somebody help me. Get me out of here. Oh, it looks like a Lucia. They spend so much money on that dangle hair. Are you... I feel a gentle, warm light. Please, help me. I'm Narashia. I woke up in a strange place, and those horrible people grabbed me and put me here. Can't remember anything but my own name. Who am I? Bertro, did you actually betray me? Ah, it's finally over. Looks like I kept you waiting.
そいつが奴らの言う生贄の人間か。戦勝祈願に生贄を捧げる儀式をするんだってよ。古風だね。
That guy must be the sacrificial human they were talking about before. They have a ceremony where they offer up sacrifices to pray for victory. How old-fashioned. That is old-fashioned.
なんか話してたみたいだったが、あんたの知り合いかい?
Thought I heard you two talking earlier. Is he someone you know?
なるほどね。アストルティアから迷い込んだのかもな。たまにいるんだ。そういう間抜けが。
I see. Maybe he wandered in here from Astoltia. You occasionally get people like that. A bunch of morons is what they are. Okay, calm down. Good grief, what a bore. Forget about this guy for now. Let's get down to business.
奴らまんまと引っかかってくれたぜ。天下のバルディスタ軍と俺様の地望が加われば勝ったも同然と。大はしゃぎさ。
They've got it all figured out. They think with both Valdista's army and my wits at their back, they've practically already won.
大魔王城を攻める前に決起集会を開くらしくてな。反乱の首謀者をはじめ。Is it going to
be that blue guy again? I feel like it's going to be the blue. I forgot his name. That's how unmemorable and terrible he is. They're going to hold a rally before they attack the Demon Lord's castle. The ringleader of the rebellion and other key figures are going to be there.
そこ協力者と見せかけたバルディスタ兵が一気に叩く。あんたも大魔王として好きなだけ暴れてくれればいいさ。
Valdistan soldiers pretending to be collaborators will crush them all at once. And you, Demon Lord, can feel free to go wild on them. I'll go fucking crazy. Look at this guy. He's so desperate to get out of this jail cell. I guess anybody would.
残念だが、こいつはこのままだ。しばらく生贄のままいてもらう。
Unfortunately, we need to leave him here. He'll have to stay as a sacrificial lamb for the time being.
戦勝祈願の儀式とやらが終わる前までに助けてやれば文句ないだろう。今は面倒を起こすわけにいかないからな。
I'm sure he won't complain if we wait until after the rally to free him. We can't afford to cause a scene now.
決起集会はジャリムバハ砂漠の北西にある砂人の遺跡で開かれるらしい。そこに向かうとしようぜ。
The rally is supposed to be held at Sandstorm Ruins, northwest of Jarimbaha Desert. Let's head there.
ここから先は何が起きるかわからねえ。しっかり準備しとけよ。くれぐれも後悔のないようにな。
There's no telling what will happen from here. So make sure you're prepared. Don't do anything you'll regret. Bertro, I know how to wait. Don't worry. Bye, loser. Alright, so we're going to the gym. This fucking horse rears constantly. Alright. No. We want to be in the desert. Wait a minute. Ooh. I'm gonna switch back to my surfboard anyway. I like the surfboard better than the horse. The horse is like okay, but he literally never stops rearing. It's like his whole thing. It's what he loves to do. Boop. Settings. Gameplay. Dual board. Form. Let's forget that the dual board is literally just a platform with two handles. We do have our coffin. Yeah, let's keep rolling with the surfboard. Surfboard fits Belcrum's aesthetic. I forgot to reverse the controls back too. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna do that tonight. As soon as I'm done the stream, I'm gonna fix that. My muscle memory for that is like throwing me off. I played the game way too much with it the other way to like get used to it. That's why it's gonna be fun once we get into the DOS playthrough, because I'm gonna constantly open the chat by accident instead of attacking with the analog sticks like I should be. But I'm sure I'll get used to that over time. Looks like this is where the rally will be held. Shall we go inside? Yes, we shall. Trying to remember if Monster Hunter Freedom 1 also had the analog controls. It's been so... No, because it was on PSP. It wouldn't have had analog controls. Death to the Demon Lord! Glory be to Gots! Who the hell's Gots? Oh, well, he doesn't look that cool. He is well spoken, though. Comrade to the Demon World Liberation Army. We are united under... They're so excited. Ah! Kill the Demon Lord! Long live the Demon World Liberation Army! Shut up! Listen to me when I'm talking, will ya? Hey, they're zealous, man. They're having fun. Him. Comrade to the Demon World Liberation Army. We're united under the same banner for the purpose of defeating the Demon Lord. Now this is second in command. Comrade Bertro has agreed to join us. With his help, victory will be ours. We will defeat the Demon Lord and liberate the Demon World. We will not leave it in the hands of some nobody who came from out of nowhere. Yeah, but isn't that more impressive? The Demon World should be someone... Sorry, the Demon Lord should be someone who truly cares about the Demon World. Someone like me, Gots. I will lead the Demon World to a prosperous future. No, you won't. Come, let us offer up our sacrifice as we pray for victory. No! Oh no, you're fuckered. Comrade Bertram, what is the meaning of this? What this means is that you're all a bunch of morons. Shit. We Valdistan serve only Demon Queen Valeria and the Demon Lord here.
に振る尻尾なんて最初から持ち合わせちゃいねえんだよ、バーカ。
I was never gonna roll over for you guys from the very beginning, idiot. Oh no, he fell down. You're the Demon Lord? This is one of the worst case scenarios, but we haven't lost yet. If I defeat you here, victory will still be ours. No, not the miasmite. I actually forgot about that. Miasmite, give me power now. See, I don't have to do that sound. He already did it. We're good. Thank you, voice acting. Oh, okay. He turned into one of the club boys. Look upon this form. I am the true Demon Lord. Demon miasma swallowed them whole. Still alive after all that demon miasma? Who the hell is that kid? Oops, this is no time for that. This is your show now. Have you seen that thing? It's way too much for someone like me to handle on my own. Let's see what you can do. Oh, great Demon Lord. Time for you to bury that foolish traitor. Bye, Bertro. You're my best friend. We'll do strong. We'll see how we do. We got Warbeard with us. He's not weak to fucking anything. We're doomed. You don't always have to fucking go for me. They always fucking just target me. I need to actually take a screenshot of Warbeard's Armamentalist setup, because I actually like the way I organize the icons on his a little bit better. Since everybody has light, pull out this boy. Holy fuck, he killed everybody! Holy shit! Okay, dude. He was almost dead and then he just fucking ripped. That's my fault. I should have known better. Whenever a big boy like that goes up into the air, you gotta get the hell away from him. Alright, we'll try Stronk one more time and then I'll drop it down. I don't particularly... What's the word I'm looking for? I'm not particularly set on only doing strong. I did all the bosses on strong on Warbeard, so I'm like, I don't need to prove anything. I'm in it for the storyline this time. Oh god, we don't need to read the church. We're good. See ya. Is it still a themed village? It is too. Shit. That's fine. We'll use our bed here, and then we'll go attempt him one more time. I was shocked none of the NPCs moved away, though. Like, everybody just stayed in close and got wiped out. Alright, let's use this. That's why it was all... Okay, there we go. Sorry, my frame rate's been a little bit weird, but it looked fine on the stream preview, so I'm like, okay, it must just be me. It's because I was mirroring the preview over to my monitor instead of just looking at the actual gameplay. Alright, there we go. That's going to make things a little better. Alright, let's go back to Farazard. Oh yeah, the thing I was saying that was nice, one of the things they updated in the battle, when you're in a fight, you can either have your battle commands in a single row or a double row. And the way it used to be is, if you had them in a single row, you could also see a little blurb like describing what the action does. But if you had a double row, it would get rid of that, so you couldn't see it. So you just have to, like, you know, it's not a big deal, but you'd have to memorize what all of your abilities did. But they changed it so that now, even if you have the double row, you can still see the little blurb. Because there's some actions that, like, you just don't use them that often. They're kind of niche. And sometimes, say I don't play Belcrum from, the time we finish the stream until the next 10 day, which does happen a fair amount, because usually I'm playing on Warbeard. I would sometimes forget what some of his abilities do, so I'd have to sit there and look at them all, but now I can, like, just in the middle of the battle, I can quickly go, okay, I want to do that, blah, blah, blah. So I appreciate that. It's been, like, little things that they've adjusted that I'm like, all right, that's cool. The map thing, being able to travel from the map has been a big one, though, because I always found that annoying. I would, like, use the map to figure out where something was, and then I'd have to exit all the way out and then find it in the Zoomstone menu. Which, I'm going to be real, by the time you get to version 7, there is a lot of different Zoomstone places that you can go. Alright, so we're all going to stay away from him when he jumps in the air, you idiots. Give him one of those. I'm going to step back and hit him with the light damage thing again. Oh yeah, I'll actually slow down the commands so that you can see what I was talking about too. So yeah, it's just like, arrows of light that strike randomly, blah, blah, blah. Just lets you know kind of what it does. I always thought it was weird because there's plenty of room to show it, but they just never used to. There we go. Alright, it was just a fluke last time that he messed us up. I gotta remember when Belcrum gets up to 124, we need to do the next, well, we'll do it at 123. I'll make sure I do the next, level cap increase. Okay, dude, calm down. I even went through the trouble of getting a special miasmite from that clown. There you go. Bertro, don't cut his throat.
で、一応謀反の理由を聞かせてもらおうか。
So, shall we hear the reason for this little insurrection? For the heck of it?
理由だと？理由なんてそいつが大魔王になったからに決まってるじゃないか。
Reason. The reason's obvious, because that one became the Demon Lord.
バレリアとかアスバルとか大魔王になるならそういう大物だと思ってた。俺にはどうせ無理だと大神門には行かなかった。
I thought that either Valeria or Asbal were going to become the Demon Lord. I didn't go to the Demon Gate because I thought I wouldn't stand a chance against them. Well, obviously, if I'm the Demon Lord, then I'm stronger than them.
それなのに蓋を開けてみたらこいつみたいなポットでの地味なやつが大魔王だと。
But then when I finally poke my head out, I find out a simpleton like them became the Demon Lord.
こいつがなれるなら誰が大魔王になったっていいじゃん。俺がだったっていいじゃん。
If they can become the Demon Lord, then who cares who gets the job? It could even be me. So you're just a big fucking baby. Alright, dude. I wanted to be the Demon Lord too!
だが戦ってみて分かった。こいつはただの地味顔じゃない。
Okay, he's cool now.
真の大魔王なのだな。
Look at the orc's nose in the background. So adorable. But when I fought him, I understood. This guy's not some simple-faced fool. They're the real deal.
分かってんじゃねえか。
So you do understand.
じゃあ大魔王様、こいつら人思いにやっちゃってください。
Now then, Demon Lord. Time to take out the trash.
命だけは勘弁してください。俺たち心を入れ替えます。
Bashing his head
あな
into
た
the
に
ground.
忠誠を誓います。この通り。
Please, don't kill me. We've changed our minds. We pledge allegiance to you, please. Forgive Gots and the... You know what? He seems like he's telling the truth. You know what, Gots? You're cool with me.
大魔王。いや、大魔王様。敵であった俺たちに情けをかけるなんて。なんて器の大きいお方でしょうか。
Demon Lord. No. Oh, mighty Demon Lord. How graceful of you to show mercy to us, your enemies.
あなたは俺たちの恩人です。一生あなたについていきます。
You're our savior. We'll follow you for the rest of our lives.
大魔王様万歳。偉大なるその名に栄光あれ。
Long live the Demon Lord. Glory to their great name.
ここだけの話。ちょっとだけ部下と一緒に反乱軍に逃げちまおうかなとか考えてたんだぜ。
Just between you and me, I actually was considering joining the rebels with my men for a bit.
だが今日の働きっぷりを見て寝返らなくて正解だったと確信したね。あんたはそこそこ有能な大魔王になる。
But after seeing how hard you worked today, I'm convinced I was right not to turn on you. You'll make for a moderately competent demon lord. Thank you. Thank you so much, my best friend.
さて問題はこいつだな。ナラジアとか言ったっけか？
Now then, the next problem is this guy. You said your name was Narasia, right?
お前本当に何者なんだ？あれだけの魔性を浴びて平気でいられるなんてただの人間とは思えねえが。
Who are you, really? I find it hard to believe that a mere human can be exposed to that much miasma and come out unfazed. That's true.
本当に僕は何も覚えていないんだ。 でもあの不気味な霧を見て一つだけ思い出した。
I really don't remember anything, but that eerie fog reminded me of one thing.
ここに来る前、深い霧の中に僕らはいた。僕は一人ではなかったんだ。
Before I came here, I was in a deep fog, but I wasn't alone.
僕にそっくりな女の子、あの子がいたから僕は。
There was a girl who looked just like me. She was the reason I...
そういや、こいつよく見ると魔性の巫女にそっくりだよな。確かイルーシャってんだっけ？
Bertro, don't put your polygonal hand that close to the camera. Oh yeah, if you look close enough, this guy looks just like the maiden of miasma. Her name was Lucia, right?
イルーシャ。
I don't need to say that.
まあここで考えても仕方ないか。どう見ても害はなさそうだしな。
Well, I think that's enough pondering for now. He seems harmless enough.
大魔王様は当分忙しいんだろう。とりあえずバルディスタで預かっとくわ。
You're busy being the Demon Lord, aren't you? Then I'll keep him over at Valdista for now.
よーし、ナラジア君。おじさんと一緒に来てもらおうか。
All right, Mr. Narasia. I'm gonna need you to come along with this old man and... What? He's gone.
あいつ、どこ行きやがった？
Where the hell did he go? Warbeard, you let him escape?
あのガキ。ただでさえ忙しいってのに面倒ごと増やしやがって。
Damn it, that kid, he's just adding to the hassle of my busy life. Bertro, it's okay.
このままほっといて死なれても寝覚めが悪い。あいつのことは部下にでも探させておくわ。
If he ends up wandering off and getting himself killed, I won't be able to sleep at night. I'll have my men look for him.
あんたはとっととバレリアに報告に行けよ。あんまり待たせると痛い目見るぜ。
Come on then, you should go report to Valeria right away. You'll get hurt if you keep her waiting too long. Bertro really needs an eye patch. I feel like it would really tie his look together. Alright, see you later, my brother. Alright, I guess we'll go see what Valeria's saying. Demon Lord's domain! We want East Wing. Let's boogie. Alright, I want to try to at least get all three of their little quests. That was longer than I thought it would be. I thought these were like little tiny quests, but that was actually like a good 40 minutes. We'll try to get all three of them done today, regardless. It just depends. Alright, Valeria, I did it. You're back. Bertro's already sent word. You're finally a full-fledged Demon Lord. This is a gift to celebrate. Take it. Is it another horse? 2 crimson sand. You know, to this day, I never really figured out what the fame points do. I want to say they unlock quests, but I've never had anything say, because you have this many fame points, you get this. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's like a background thing. Bertro reports that you're gaining more, but I've also never really looked into it. More and more support in Valdista as a strong Demon Lord who's defeated the vicious rebels. The Demon Lord's reputation will continue to spread through the demon world. You'll be made king whether you want to be or not. Rising to the top is a lonelier road than you know. Prepare yourself now. Alright, cool. Hey, we got a level. So that puts us at... Silence. Alright, so if I get one more level, I'll make sure that I do the Level cap increase off stream. We'll get it out of the way. Is this Ozball? Yeah. Alright, let's see what Ozball's saying. Alright, we're good. Ah, Belkram. I'm sorry to call you at a time when you're busy being a demon lord. As a matter of fact, the nobles of Zekras would like to invite you, the demon lord, to a grand ball. They'll probably try to price you out as the new demon lord. They're very suspicious, but they also value social graces above all else. If you're accepted at this ball, you're sure to get their support. I think this is our best chance. I'll go with you. Will you accept the invitation to the ball as a demon lord? Yeah, let's go. Thank you. And we better get ready for the ball so we can show the demon lord, them the demon lord's authority. There we go. Received the demon lord's ball. Oh no. It's her again. You're going to the ball? Then I guess that means it's my turn. Don't make Belkram dance. And where there's a ball, there's dancing. In today's Zekras high society, the star of the show is the one who has the hottest moves. I see. Dancing. You've never even taken a dance class before, have you? You're gonna end up embarrassing yourself. Ah, that's right. There was a dancer who came to our party the other night who had some pretty good moves. Who could it be? You should learn to dance from that dancer. I think she's from the bazaar in Farazard. Everything goes back to Farazard. Well, you do know more about parties than anyone else, so I suppose you're right. By the way, why are you here? Did you have some business at the Demon Lord's castle? No, Asbal, she's just crushing on you. Yeah, of course. I thought I'd do you the honor of coordinating the interior of this shabby castle. Yeah, right, my castle looks rad as hell. I heard that the Demon Lord's castle was completed, so I came to check it out. But everything is out of order. This place needs my guidance and good taste. But that's for another time. I totally forgot about the ball. I'll have to reschedule today and go to the salon. Got it? If you're gonna have to learn to dance from that dancer in Farazard, okay? If you put on a dull dance, you'll be thrown out, even if you are the Demon Lord. Well then, good day to you both. See you at the ball. We're going to a fucking ball. Alright, that's fine. I'll go. I didn't mean to open the quest thing again. Alright, let's boogie. To Farazard. Probably in the entry. As long as I have Joe Neal with me, I'll be okay. Maybe I'll get Kiruru for Warbeard. Because Warbeard doesn't really have, like, a little bud that flies around. Like, I got, like, a bat, but I don't really like it. Like, the bat's okay, but I don't use it. Alright, they're just down here. Probably that woman dancing. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, this dance is as smooth as quicksand. Enjoy it to your heart's content. I remember when I was invited by the noblemen of Zekrest to go on a business trip. That doesn't sound right. It seems she is the Farazard dancer Lindberry mentioned. Would you like to ask her to teach you how to dance? Yes, I would. What? You want me to teach you to dance? That's impossible. I never learned how to dance. Dance is not something you can be taught. That's not true. It's something that comes to you from within. When you move your body without thinking, so you just have to let your mind go and dance. Well, why don't you try to laugh in front of me? Okay. Do I have laugh? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Ha 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 ha. There you go. No, you can't. Your smile is ghastly. You're still not at peace with yourself. You still can't conjure up a dance. Since you seem so nervous, ask Eustace from Man o' War at the bazaar in town to give you an electric massage. I highly recommend that massage. It will relax any nerves you may have in no time. Come back when you need a jolt. Alright. Eustace, can you please electrify me with your tentacles? I may look like this, but I'm a stimulating masseuse. Do you want a massage from me? Sure I do. I'm flattered. Then I'm gonna give you a strong electric massage. A strong electric current ran through Belkrum's entire body. All the stiffness in his body was loosened and he felt refreshed, as if he had been reborn. That's it. Now your guests won't be tired for a while. You'll be fine. Good luck. Ooh, I got a hot spring benefit. There you go. How's it going? Have you had an electric massage from Eustace? Yes, I have. Alright, now you're perfectly relaxed. Now I'm going to give you a quick dance to see how you move. So let's move on to the next step. Do the sultry dance in front of me. Dance with your heart and soul. Alright, sultry dance. I wish they were alphabetical, but I guess they might be in Japanese. But they're definitely not in English. Look at how sultry my dance is! She loved it. You're still trying to dance with your head. You know what? Dance is something that comes forth. You can't learn to dance as long as you're thinking. Empty your head. Go see Eustace again and give him a good spanking. Alright. I guess I'm gonna slap this jellyfish man. I'm sure that's not what she actually said. Many people are addicted to electric massage, but don't get too many. Give me the very special electric massage. Harder? You're a daredevil. But I don't mind that, but you'll need more power for more blasts. You can get some electric mushroom from Fungul in the Belvane Forest West or something. Alright. I feel like this will be the easiest way to get there. See you later, It's not an octopus, it's a fucking jellyfish. We're okay, we'll figure it out. I still think my favorite crack in this game is the overworld theme in the False Lenders. Yeah, there was just something about it. It was like such a melancholy tune, but it was just like, I don't know. There's something about it. I find myself humming it every now and again. I'll go there sometime to be like, here it is. But I always really like that theme. All the music in this game is fantastic, though. I don't think I've heard a song that I'm like, I don't like that. They've all been... Did you murder them all before I got a chance to do anything? Alright, Warbeard. Alright, we got the item, an electric mushroom. Let's go back to our friend. Oh. I also think it does kind of look cool if you're on a mount, you just kind of like disappear in red smoke. I still think it's so cool that I get to play this, but I still think it's a travesty that it never came out over here. Like, I know it probably wouldn't have done amazing, but like, it's such a good game. It's like, there's so much to do, the story's really fun, and like, I don't know, it's just probably one of the best. I think it is like my favorite MMO, and I've played a lot of MMOs over the years. Did you bring electric mushroom with you? Yes, I did. Would you like to give an electric mushroom to Yusti? Yes, I would. Malcolm gave Yusti the electric mushroom. I see you got electric mushroom. Then I'll go belly up to Cuckoo. I can't guarantee your life at all. You see munch on the electric mushroom he received from Belcrum. Alright then, here we go. I'm gonna give you my all. The best electric massage, you're going to love it. Alright. A strong electric current rushed through Belcrum's entire body. The shock was so strong that his consciousness faded away. In his fading consciousness, his whole body began to tremble by itself. Before long, Belcrum's body started to take mysterious steps. Unconsciously. Is the customer conscious again? I was so surprised when you suddenly started doing a strange dance. I'm really glad you're alive. As expected, I've run out of energy, so I'm going to ban electric massages for a while. Now that we've received the most powerful massage of all, let's go back to Satula and report. Alright, let's go. Even my dance is a product of my mindlessness. Yusi has given me a little zest for life, and now all I have to do is dance. Just let go of your mind and just move your body. Belcrum braced himself and moved his body absent-mindedly. That's good. That's good. That's the best dance you've ever done. You were so bright when you danced. Dancing is fun, right? I think I've got the hang of it now, so all I have to do is dance freely. Probably all I have to do, meaning Belcrum. Now that we have Satula's endorsement, let's go back to Asbal. Yeah, but did I get a new dance? Alright, fine. Fist Jewel, Demon Lord's Castle. Was it the East Wing? Yeah, it was. Let's go. Come on, Joe Neal. You know, it's funny, I'm like really bad at remembering people's names, but I'll never forget Joe Neal's name because he's my little buddy. Hey Belcrum, how's your dancing going? Belcrum explained to Asbal more about what had happened so far. It's amazing to get an endorsement from a dancer named Satula. I can't wait to see what kind of dance it is. Now you're ready to dance, all you need to do is put on your favorite outfit and we'll go. Call out to me when you're ready. It's a ball. You're free to dress as you see fit for the ball. Alright, I'm ready, let's go. Have you decided what to wear to the ball? Yes, this. Alright, let's get going then. The ball will be held in the Great Hall of Zekres Castle. The nobles of Zekres are a bunch of sons of a bitches. But I'm sure you'll be fine. Yeah. Ooh, it's purple. Well. They are all sons of a bitches, I can tell just looking at them. Especially that green-haired guy. Actually, he seems like the most douchey, this guy here. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to attend the ball hosted by we nobles of Zekres. And him. I don't want to be mean to blonde people, but I think blonde mustaches look really weird. Sorry if you're blonde and you have a mustache, it's just, I don't know what it is, facial hair when you're blonde, I'm just like, I don't know, I don't think it works. Maybe just the mustache. I think a full beard looks cool, but like having just a mustache when you're blonde, I don't know, something about it, I'm like, I don't know, you look a bit creepy. You are the Demon Lord indeed. What a unique and wild outfit. We can never duplicate such a thing. Look at you, bitch. My outfit's amazing. In our ball, it is tradition to ask the most noble among us to dance first. If I had actually made my beloved Warbeard a Pukalipu like I wanted, I would have this guy's haircut though, because that curly hair looks rad on Pukalipus. With someone as noble as the Demon Lord, I'm sure they will perform a most graceful dance. Like every update I check, I'm like, can I change to a Pukalipu yet? But they never let you. They're like, it's weird because like Final Fantasy XIV, you could pay to change your character's like race, like whatever you wanted. You could just remake your character essentially. But this game's like, no, you're gonna stay that forever. And it like only really ties into the story up to like, I think version 2. And then it doesn't have any bearing on the game. So I don't know, like they could just be like, hey, you can't change your race until version 3 or 4 or whatever. But they're just like, no. It's too bad. Now then, please start us off with the first dance. How shameless for some lowborn demon from nowhere to call themselves the Demon Lord. Why are they all so terrible? I could kill all of you with one swing of my mighty sword. Even daring to show their face at this ball. They're probably nothing more than a talentless country bumpkin. Really? They'll make a fool of themselves, then go running home in tears. This, I have a feeling this dance is not going to be dignified. I'm sorry about trashing people with blonde mustaches. I feel bad. You'll be absolutely fine. You can dance the dance you've mastered with dignity. You know what? If you're blonde and you have a mustache, you rock that thing. I don't care. Do it, Belkram. Belkram's mind goes blank and they begin dancing from the heart. He's just doing a snake dance. I don't know what to do. Stop, I can't take it anymore.
そんな動き初めて見たわ。なんて斬新で癖になる動きなの。
Okay, calm down, Lindberry, please. I've never seen someone move like that before. Such original and vulgar movements.
なんだあのダンスは。あまりに珍妙すぎるぞ。
What's with that dance? It's too strange.
おお、さすがは大魔王様。
Ah, just as I expected.
どういうことだ？
What do you mean?
あの舞はまさしく古の文献の中に見られるという始まりの大魔王による舞踏、勝ち時の舞。
That dance. It is the dance of the first demon lord. Described in ancient writings, the dance of victory.
この舞踏会でかの魔王のように偉大な王にならんとするその決意を踊りで表現されたのです。
Welcome is dancing to express their determination to become as great a demon king as their ancient predecessor.
歴史への深き知識とそれを実践する胆力、まさに
Thank you,
真の
Boruto.
指導者にふさわしい振る舞いだ。このベルント、感動いたしましたぞ。
A deep knowledge of history and the courage to put it into practice. The behavior of a true leader. I, Boruto, am inspired. It does take longer to get through the storyline parts now that I have to let them talk and then I talk. But hearing the voice acting does add to the game a lot. Instead of just hearing my shitty voice acting. Huh? Yes, of course. That's certainly what he said. I knew that all along. Yeah, you better clap, you bitch. Of course I did as well, as expected of the learned demon lord. Yeah, that's right. Get your hands away from your mouth and clap. Thank you. I did it. They love me. Well, it looks like you've convinced the nobles. I knew you could do it. He's still just fucking doing his snake dance. He doesn't care about anything. And so the ball ended with a great ovation from the Zekres nobility. And then Belkram and Asbal returned to the Demon Lord's castle. Hey, thanks for all your hard work at the ball. I never expected you to dance the first Demon Lord dance. The nobles were quite hilarious. I was so ready... Sorry, they were so ready to deny you. But I was complete... But you are completely off the hook. Anyway, I'm glad we succeeded. Thanks to you, the support of the nobility of Zekres is solid. This is my congratulations. Please accept it. 2 steel wire? Holy shit, you're digging deep, my brother. Oh, okay, and a new emote. I'll take it. That dance is okay, but there's a much better dance. Those faces of the Zekres nobles, it's still a good feeling no matter how many times I think about it. Thanks to you, I got to see something. See, the best dance... Is it the sultry dance? It's not the sultry dance. It's the... Where is it? It's not the sun dance. It's the lovely dance. That's the best dance. Look at this shit. Alright, we're out of here. Alright, let's go see what Yushka is saying. And I finally stopped calling him Yorshka. which is good because I have not played Dark Souls 3 in years, but for some reason I could not let go of that name. Alright, Yushka. Hey man. Are you a demon lord at the top of your game? You've gained a lot of experience and you're starting to look like a demon lord. It's about time. In Demon World, there's a place called the Faces of Evil, where huge sculptures of past demon lords stand side by side. Only the most powerful demon lords of all time are allowed to carve statues. But you are the one who can save the demon world, so go build a statue at the Faces of Evil and stand shoulder to shoulder with your demon lords of all time. It's part of your plan to win the hearts and minds of the people. Faces of Evil is just beyond the door north of Gehenna Field. You don't have to carve your own face. There's a good sculptor just beyond the door north of Gehenna Field at the Faces of Evil who can do it for you. I've already spoken to him. Thanks, bud. Take me. Is that it? Okay, I thought that was Historia. Oh yeah, I'll work in maybe at the beginning of the next few streams we'll do one of Ilusha's drawings because they are like an interesting little lore tidbit for each area. I think they're worthwhile to do. Sometimes I would skip that kind of thing for like the Belkram storyline playthrough, but I think they are actually worthwhile. We'll also have to get around to the version 3 Gaiden quests someday. The game will eventually force me to do them because it'll be like, you can't move forward with the main story until you do it. Because some of the characters that are in that Gaiden quest are tied to some of the main scenario stuff later on. I think like not till version 7 even. But maybe before we start version... I know I've said this every time since version 3 ended, but like maybe before we start version 6, we'll quickly get the version 3 Gaiden quest out of the way just to like finish it off. Because it wasn't terribly long, I don't think. It was like it was a couple of quest chain, but it was nothing like massive. It's all the way up there. That's 1,000 years away. All right, let's go. I also got to make some time to, I want to hop back on the Monster Hunter this week. I haven't had time to play Monster Hunter since I was playing it a bit on the weekend, but I want to finish off, because I'm still making every gun lance and every hunting horn as the updates go out, so I need to finish. I built the base versions of the Seregios and the Legiacris one, but I gotta grind those damn tickets again. So I gotta fight some tempered monsters. I have like a decent amount of them, but I don't have enough to make both weapons, and there's a talisman that I'm working on too, so I need to like get more tickets for that. I feel like, well, everything needs those tickets. I should honestly just grind tempered monsters constantly, but I took a bit of a break from Monster Hunter for, well, basically for the time I wasn't streaming, I wasn't playing Monster Hunter. I was just kind of like playing some RPGs that I wanted to like get through and, you know, check out and stuff like that. So I played like a bit here and there, but like I wasn't like doing any like grinding. I just like pop on for a couple of hunts every now and again for funsies. Alright, but now I've been playing a lot more Monster Hunter. I just, you know, I'm still excited for when Capcom gets Wilds up to the 1.0 version. What took you so long? When is this new Demon Lord coming? That's right, turn around and look at me. What's the matter, young man? I'm the master sculptor of Demon World, Mohupenko. Are you an apprentice by chance? What? You want me to build you a sculpture? Look at his little nose ring jiggling. That's fun. So you're the new Demon Lord that Yushka was talking about. Come on, what the heck? I'm so disappointed that Yushka wasn't chosen, and now this wimpy guy is the Demon Lord? The Oracle is a blind man, too. Well, Yushka asked me to do it for him. The rock at the faces of evil is unusually hard. The only thing I could carve out of this rock would be the ridiculously hard beast's horn. Beast's horn will be dropped by vicious bunnycorns in Gerhenna Field. However, the hardness of the horn of the beast's horn changes depending on the strength of the defeated one. Strength of the one who defeated it. Bring a horn hard enough to carve rocks. What about a weakling like you? I'm sure you'll end up with a horn that's just as bad as yours. Yeah. There we go. I missed a hat. Alright. Abyss Jewel, Gerhenna Fields. I think they were just hanging around the cave dwelling. Da-da-da. I have been having a bit of an itch though for Wild. I want to get back into Hammer. I played a lot of Hammer and Rise, and I'm like, I kind of miss Hammer. Like, I've been liking Hunting Horn. I also had a lot of fun playing Bow and Dual Blades, which I've never fucking played Dual Blades in any Monster Hunter game, but I've had like a decent amount of fun with Dual Blades. It's been pretty fun. Because I was like, I need to try a weapon that I've just like never really played. Because I've played every weapon like an okay amount, some more than others, but Dual Blades I just like never touched. Where are the bunnycorns? But yeah, I've been enjoying it. But I really want to get back on Hammer. Hammer's so fun. So maybe I'll start building towards a Hammer set once I finish building the final upgrades for the Legia Christened Seregios Gun Lance and Hunting Horn. I'm not building everything of any other weapon. I'm building the weapons I'm using, and that's it. But just for Gun Lance and Hunting Horn, I'm like, all right, I'll do both. Or I'll build all of them just for funsies. I remember back in the day when I was younger, like back when I was playing like Monster Hunter Freedom Unite a lot, I would fight a new monster. All right, we got the horn. I would fight a new monster and I would not go on to the next monster in the game until I could build every piece of equipment that you could make with it. So I would build like the weapons and then all the pieces of armor for it. And then I would fight the next monster and then I would do it again. That's why my first playthrough of Freedom Unite when I was younger took like 1,000 years because I did it for low rank and I'm like, well, I gotta make the high rank version. So then I did it all through high rank as well. Now I'm like, just fucking play the game and build the armor you need because it's like such a waste of time doing that. But you know, at the end of the day, if you're having fun, are you really wasting your time? I think that's why I have such a soft spot for Freedom Unite, because I played the shit out of that game. Alright, baby boy. I'm gonna be up on this very mountain. I'm gonna say that's probably Medesagora. That's the immortal one. I don't know who that is. That one's Decade. You received the beast horn. You're doing great. I'm sure you're exhausted. And it was a rabbit, dude. You need to calm down. Belkram gave Mohupenko the beast horn. Mohipenko. I'm gonna say that. I'm not such... You're not such a wimp. You have horns hard enough to carve rocks. Hard. It's hard. What is this? I've never seen such a hard horn. That's how strong you are? You're good, but you know what? But I don't want a weak demon lord's face standing alongside Narados and Medesagoras. Just because he's a little stronger. Sorry. I promised to carve it for you, but my motivation's gone. You see, artists are fickle. You'll have to wait till I'm motivated. About 100 years, maybe. I don't know if you can't wait. If you want to wait until I'm ready, you can help me with my apprentices at the cabin on Gradel Plateau. See ya. Mahi Penko. Don't be a bitch. Make me the statue. Don't give me busy work. Demon Lord needs to start slapping some people. That's all I'm saying. I don't feel the need to run around doing little chores for everybody, but I am playing an MMORPG, so I guess I should get over it. The thing I like about Hammer and Wild, because I'm going to go back to that while we run 1,000 years to this cabin. I like that you can pretty much go into the swing that goes into the big golf swing. I like that you can like kind of go into that after any move. So it's like really great if you're like doing your normal like hammer shit and you're like, oh fuck, I've got a good opening there. The monster staggered, blah, blah, blah. You can just immediately go into that move after almost any other attack. I'm like, it's so perfect. And then they got that like extra like cool swing that they like added into the game. Again, I don't know what it's called because I never memorized the move names. I know Wyvern's Fire. I know Full Burst. I know Gunlance names. I don't really know the other weapons names for their shit. All right, so what am I doing here? Talking to this idiot? What? You say you don't feel motivated? You say he doesn't feel motivated and Master Mohi Penko won't do the work for you? Haha, always sick. What the hell does that mean? I have a good medicine. My master has a big sweet tooth. You can buy Demon Delights at Zekres. There's a man named Durham in the item shop. By the way, are you the one who wants to work with Master? Or are you a prospective apprentice? Let's work together. Alright. Let's go see Durham. Let's go, Joe Neal. I forgot what he told me to buy. I'm sure it'll be a candy. It's not here. Oh, he said Derm. That's why. Derm, I like your haircut, my brother. Yes, myself is a member of the staff at Demon World's signature sweet shop. Brand Demon Delights. Yes, of course I know Mr. Mohi Penko. I have a student who often comes to see me. Yes, yes. So you bought Demon Delights for Mr. Mohi Penko on behalf of his disciple. This way, please. Welcome received Demon Delights. Key item. There we go. Oh shit, I skipped that dialogue. He said something about candy being delicious. There we go, let's go. Pause the video to find out what that man said. Alright, let's go see Mohi Penko. Would you like to give Demon Delights to Mohi Penko? Yes, I would. There we go. The first apprentice I talked to gave me exactly what I needed. Wait 100 years.
やる気出ないわ。お前の顔を掘るって約束はしたんだけど。
This guy's being a bit of a
やる
bitch.
気が出ないんだわ。
I'm so unmotivated. I promised to carve your face, but I just can't get motivated. Perhaps this fucking sugary-ass treat will convince you. Belkram kindly offered a box of demon delights.
これは
Huh? This is... He has such a big face.
スライムのように愛らしいフォルム、魔界で唯一無二の不破作感、優しい甘さに腐った死体も涙を流す。
As adorable as a slime, that one-of-a-kind fluffiness in the demon world. A sweetness that will make even a walking corpse weep.
セクレス王家も御用達、魔界マカロン。
Demon... Oh, he's not done. My bad. Demon delights, even sought after by the Zekras royal family. You're giving these to me? Only if you carve that fucking statue, you bitch. No, don't give them to him, Belkram. Make him carve the statue. It's not like I like sweets or anything, but I'll take them. Is he gonna eat the whole box? I would love it if he did. Ohipenko eagerly accepts the demon delights from Belkram. Okay, man, enjoy your candy. I'm not gonna judge you. Thanks. You're pretty good.
仕方ねえな。あんだけ硬い厳重の角も初めてだったし、お前の顔を掘ってやるか。
I guess it can't be helped. I've never seen such a hard beast horn before. I'm gonna carve your face.
ま、それでもここに並ぶ4人の大魔王に比べたら。
You should fix the, like, left-hand Demon Lord's face, dude. It's, like, gone. Well, even so, you're still just a novice compared to the 4 Demon Lords lined up here. Yeah, but... I wonder how Nerados died. I wonder who killed him. Especially Nerados. Now that was a real man. He died about 1,000 years ago. You're nowhere near as great as he was.
Huh?
What? You beat Nerados? You? Yeah, look, I have his head in my pocket. Look, he's so angry.
ちょっとバカし強いからってお前ごときが不死の魔王ネロドスに勝てるわけあるか
You bald-faced liar. Even if you were a little bit stronger, how could someone like you win against the immortal Demon King? You don't have to get all pissy, dude. Oh, is he eating his candy? Let's go yum, 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 yum. It was I who carved Nerados' face into this mountain, and I can create visions of the models past from my works. This one might not be immortal like the real Nerados, but it's every bit as strong as the real thing.
してみせろ。そうすりゃお前の顔も掘ってやるよ。
If you're really strong enough to beat Gyarados, then prove it. Only then will I carve your face. They really turned the gamma down on him. Strong. No, don't attack me! No, alright, well we're fuckered because he just wiped out both of the Rezzers in one shot. You bitch. Alright, we're gonna have to come back to this. Fuck you, Gyarados. Sometimes the NPCs do such a good job, and other times they literally just stand there and let themselves get murdered. Well, that was just bad luck. Alright, let's try that again. Don't be a bitch, Gyarados. I need to go to bed soon. I don't have time to, like, reattempt fights. And now I gotta go back to Ithing Village. Shit. I forgot. I'm so used to Warbeard not having to worry about that anymore. Alright, now we're good. Warbeard has a zoom stone now that you can use inside of buildings, and I'm so used to, like, not even thinking about it anymore and teleporting whenever I want. Let's go rest, and we'll try that again, and hopefully the Rezzers don't stand in front of him when he does his most powerful attack. Alright, let's go. But now they haven't. Alright. Alright, let's try that again. Warbeard, you do a good job too, my brother. Would you like to give the demon delights to? I'd like to slap him in the mouth. This guy's been nothing but a bitch. Like, just carve the statue, man. I'm the demon lord. Carve my demon lord statue. We'll do strong. Okay, it skipped everything on its own. Now he's gonna fucking one-shot me. Alright, don't stand in it. Run the helichopper! Hey, Ken. Yeah, I meant to just take a week away, and then I was like, I don't want to stream. I don't want to stream. What it is, Dro? How you doing? I got caught up in some RPGs that I wanted to play, and I was like, I just want to play these games and just chill out. But I'm back. We're getting back into it. And it happened to be 10 weeks, so I was like, all right, let's play some Dragon Quest. He's gonna murder everybody again. And Crystal as well. How's it going? Thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm in trouble. Alright, we're okay. That wasn't that bad. Pew, pew, pew. Alright, there we go. Warbeard took care of him just like he did in the real game. I'm actually, like, a little bummed. Like, I'm liking Armamentalist, but man, I had a lot of fun playing Battle Master on Warbeard. But I'm also having fun playing Armamentalist on Warbeard, so I guess I'm just never completely happy with what I picked for Belkram. But I'm not changing his class again. I've changed it too many times. I don't have the willpower to grind out Master Orbs again. You're really strong. You're really strong. Benerdos died 1,000 years ago, and you're much older than you look. I admit it, I'm beaten. I'm sorry to say that, old boy. I'll call you Demon Lord of the TikTok. Don't fucking call me anything of the TikTok. Alright, I'll carve a statue of you in every nook and cranny. With the faces of evil. You're gonna have to dress the part because you're a Demon Lord and you have to have a costume. So what they're saying here is, I don't want to make a unique animation for everybody's different face, so we want the Demon Lord costume. Warrior is super fun, Dro. I also really enjoyed Warrior. I've just been like going down the list leveling people. And Warrior was quite fun. I think I just really like the sword moveset a lot. So any class that uses swords, I'm like, alright, I'm into it. No, I don't want to be Demon Lord of the TikTok. I don't even have a TikTok account. I made one because people were like, you should have one for streaming. And then I posted a Gunlance clip, and then TikTok banned me for saying the word gun. And so I was like, alright, that's the end of that. Yeah, I have bow as my secondary weapon on this. Bow is awesome because you can like, you can make everybody have light and then weaken them to light and then blast them with light. It's very fun. You're a Demon Lord and you have to have a costume. I already said that. You'll be around for thousands of years, so put on your costume and talk to me when you're ready. All right, let's go get our costume. Demon Lord's Domain. West Wing? Yes. Oh, yeah, and ailment curtailment's great, too. Every time I play this game, they've, like, added quality of life stuff, and it's been so lovely lately. Like, they added it so that if you have the double row of stuff in the battle, you can see the little blurb about what the move does, and I'm like, that's nice. Because sometimes I forget what some of my moves do. Because I change classes so many times. It's in here, right? Yeah, it's so nice. I was like, I like having the double window, but I was like, I hate, because sometimes like sometimes I don't play Belkram between streams. So then like by the time I get back to it, I'm like, I don't remember what every move does. Now I do because I've been playing a lot of Armamentalist on Warbeard, but like before I did not. Would you like to change into the Demon Lord's costume? Have you guys been enjoying the ever closer 1.0 update of Monster Hunter Wilds? I gotta stop being so bitchy about that, but Seregios and Laggy is pretty fun. It's not a rental. It's my costume, Shauna. Don't fucking try to rent it to me. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna use Storyline Teleport. What am I doing? Yeah, they did. They did a really good job. Laggy's fun. Like, I was worried the underwater part would be kind of like, and like gimmicky. And it is gimmicky, but it's quick and it's pretty fun and it's like not really a headache to do. So I'm like, I don't mind that I have to do that once a fight. It doesn't bother me. One time I just let him do his thing because I wanted to see that big underwater tornado. I was like, all right, you do your thing, man, and I'll check out your big super move. Yeah, it's super. That was the same with me. I saw it for the first time against a Tempered. But everybody got me worked up. Like, I gotta stop reading comments in, like, the Monster Hunter, like, subreddit, because everybody's like, man, the tempered laggy's ridiculous. Like, Capcom really listened about the difficulty, and I was like, oh man, this thing's gonna rock the shit out of me, and like, it is challenging, but it's not like, he's not that hard. So it's like, okay. It was just, like, it's a super fun fight, don't get me wrong, but like, the way people were talking, I was expecting to, like, have to reattempt the quest a couple of times, and like, it was fine. It's alright. Like, it's difficult, but it's not crazy. Demon Lord's outfit looks great. I love it. I love it. Did you make this outfit? Yes, you did. Oh, yeah. I follow it. I don't even know why I follow it. Sometimes you just need something to scroll on when you're in the bathroom. I'm gonna be real. That's about the only time I hop on any kind of social media. And honestly, I've started just keeping, like, I don't know, like a book or something in my bathroom. I've gotten more into that again. I've stopped, like, doom scrolling, but... Tempered? Yeah. Don't get... listen, I'm not trying to be a bitch. Plus, I played Gunland, so I got that big boy shield. I did before. I was like, they're all so bitchy. What's their problem? Well, it's like any kind of, like, fandom on the internet. Like, they're just, like, the worst people in the fandom. It's actually really funny how every time you get a fandom site, you always just attract all the people that are, like, the people that you really just don't want to deal with in a fandom. I would agree with that, Crystal, because sometimes if he gets that hit on you wrong and then he bleeds you, you don't have time to put your weapon away before he drops you. I know. I was sure of it before I asked you. So I shouldn't ask? Yes, you're right. That sentence didn't make any damn sense. I used to know Digi a long time ago. Don't ask stupid questions. I knew Digi wasn't around long after Demon Miasma got her. I saw your outfit. That was Digi's last-ditch effort to create a masterpiece. Digi would be proud to have met you and to have left you that costume. Thanks, Demon Lord. I can't lose to her. Exactly. Reddit, like, honestly, I'm gonna be real, Reddit just kind of became... There are, like, some cool communities in there, but for, like, I don't know if any of you are into board games. The board game community's pretty good, but they also, it's like the same thing. They bicker about the dumbest shit instead of just talking about cool board games. But they do have some good suggestions every now and again. Mohi Panko took the beast horn and threw it into the air. There you go. Mohi Panko began to chip away at the rocks with his magical beast horn. The faces of evil are carved with the image of Belkram. I really gotta fix the names. I'll have to download that off of the Discord. I'm hanging out next to my best friend, Medesagora. What do you think? I'm doing a great job, aren't I? But it's nice to be a masked Demon Lord. I hope Digi is watching too. Go back to Demon Lord's castle and tell Yushka. See you later. Have a safe trip home. It's alright if you come visit me once in a while. I will come visit you every single day for the rest of my life, Mohi Penko. He turned around. He doesn't care about me anymore. Fine. Why can't I remember? East Wing, let's go. He's so fickle. He just, ugh. You know what, I will say this, so I've been enjoying Wilds, but I still think out of, like, the new gen Monster Hunter game, I still think I like Rise the best. I don't know if that's a controversial opinion, but I really fucking like Rise. Rise with Sunbreak. Base Rise, it's good, but it's, like, merely okay. But, and you know, like, we got to see how Wilds will end up after it gets to the 1.0 release, and then after they add in whatever G-Rank expansion and finish it. But for now, I really think Rise with Sunbreak is my favorite new gen Monster Hunter. I really like it. I desperately miss Blast Dash. God, I miss it so much. Hey, Demon Lord, how'd it go? I see. You successfully carved the statue in the faces of evil. The Demon Lord is a very big deal to the people of Sacred Demon, of the Scared Demon world. Perhaps they'll be more relieved than you think to know that a Demon Lord has ascended to the throne to rival the likes of Narados and Medesagora. This is for your trouble. 2 eternal rainbows? Thank you. Bloop, bloop. Okay, I think that's finally the last side quest we need to do. I gotta peace out soon because I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with the stream schedule. This is one of the reasons I took a break from streaming, because it's like my stream schedule in my time zone was 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. But I have to get up at 6 a.m. for work every day now. But I also sometimes get home late, and by the time I cook dinner and that, so I'm like, I need to like figure out a good time to do it. It still feels like 8 to 11 is the best time, but I have to be more strict about finishing at 11, because like I got to get ready for bed and get my ass into bed, because if I get less than 6 hours of sleep, I get a little bitchy. But honestly, I've been getting 4.5 to 5 hours of sleep for the past like 2 weeks, so I guess I'm kind of bitchy. All right, anyway. You've carved a place for yourself in the faces of evil. I hope you can do something worthy of it, like saving the demon world from the age of miasma. No, it wasn't to work. It was, you know what it was? I'm gonna be real. I got really hooked on that Claire Obscure game, and I didn't want to stop playing it to stream, but I also didn't want to stream it. I just wanted to enjoy the game. And then after I beat that, I got cripplingly addicted to Fantasy Life, which I guess I could have streamed, but I was just taking a break. I was just taking a little break. But then the break kept extending, and I was like, I have an anxiety issue, so I was also like, I set up the stream a couple of times, and then my anxiety would get all crazy, and I'd be like, I can't, and I'd put everything away, and then I'd feel like a loser. But today, this week, I conquered it, and I was like, no, we're streaming. We're getting back at it. Anxiety is for big babies. That's not true, but I conquered it. I like it a lot. Let me check. I haven't played it for a while now, but I put 74 hours into it, and I'm nowhere near done yet. Like, I haven't finished the story, and I've gotten all the lives to 1 level below the maximum. And I haven't even touched a couple of the systems that they put in the game. So, like, there's a lot to it. The combat's a lot more fun than the old game. It's a little bit more reactive, and you have to pay a little bit more attention to it. But I have very much enjoyed it so far. I've been meaning to get back to it. I've just been distracted by Monster Hunter, and I had to catch up on the 7.0 story in this, and then I wanted to stream, so I've kind of put that on the back burner for a bit, but I will be going back to it and playing the heck out of it to finish it off. Report to Carlo in the throne room of the Demon Lord Castle. All right, we're going to see what Carlo's saying, and then I'm going to call it a day. Because I got to go to bed. But like I said, I don't know if I'm going to have time to stream on Friday night. And if I do stream, it'll be a little bit later just because I got some stuff to do after work. Okay, I'm going to tell the truth. After work on Friday, there's a rib fest local to me, and I want to go get some pulled pork, okay? So don't judge me. I like pulled pork, and there's going to be, like, a vast selection of it. So if I get back from that at a good time, I'll stream a little bit later on Friday. If I don't, then on Saturday, we'll finish the 5.3 storyline. I was like, I got something to do. It's really important. It's like, I'm just going to get some barbecue, bitches. I know I just recently got a barbecue, and I've had it for like almost 2 weeks, and I've only not barbecued 2 of my meals since then. I've been living on that bitch. I've almost emptied a propane tank already. I'm like, shit. My girlfriend's like, you need to make something that isn't meat, so I just barbecued vegetables. I was like, there you go.
大魔王らしさを身につけられて、このカーロ思わず嬉し涙が。
Like on Monday, I've been getting a little bit creative with it. So on Monday, I got some red cabbage and some other stuff, and I made a coleslaw. And then I made a mango salsa with avocado, mangoes, and like lime zest and lime juice, blah, 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 blah. And then I marinated up some shrimp, put them on some skewers and barbecued them, and I made some delicious shrimp tacos. See, I'm not just cooking burgers. I'm making some good food. You are indeed the Demon Lord. You've completely acquired the character of such a title. I, Carlo, can't help but weep tears of joy.
大魔王即位から時を置かずしてこれほど多くの業績を
I literally put shrimp on the Barbie. It was so wonderful.
誠お疲れ様でございます。
I can't believe that so many accomplishments have been achieved in so little time since your ascension to the throne. I must say you have really worked hard.
ずーっと働き詰めでいらしたのです。しばらくの間はこの城でのんびり羽でも伸ばされて。
And tomorrow I'm making burgers, but I'm like acting like I'm super creative. I got this Jamaican sauce called Pica Peppa. I really like it. So I'm gonna work. It's kind of like HP sauce a little bit, or no, it's kind of like HP sauce, but better. But anyway, so I'm gonna try to work it into the burger patties, and then I'm gonna like grill up some sliced pineapple in that, and then I'm gonna make a copycat version of. I don't know if you've ever had it, but like Jollibee has this Aloha chicken sandwich. I'm gonna make a copycat version of the sauce to put on the burgers, and they're probably gonna be super delicious. That's my plan. You've been working hard all this time for now. You can relax in this castle and stretch your legs. I need to learn to pause for the periods properly instead of just talking through the whole sentence. Oh shit, I remember this.
何事だ。大魔王様の御前であるぞ。
What is this? You're in the presence of the Demon Lord. They're like, get in here, bud.
恐れながら申し上げます。
Pardon the interruption.
バルディスタリオの辺境アストルティエへと続く大洞穴付近に突然魔性塚が発生いたしました。
Miasmound has suddenly appeared near the large cave that leads to Astolcia, on the border of Valdista's territory. Oh no! I'm really good at being Carlo. The miasma is spewing out an enormous amount of miasma, and the soldiers at the nearby expedition station are requesting assistance.
ご苦労よく知らせてくれた。お部屋にいらっしゃるイルーシャ様をここへお呼びしてくれ。
Good work, you've done well. Please summon Lady Alusha from her room. Didn't they use this guy's model for like the 10-year anniversary thing of this game? I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to spoil that in case I ever do the quest on Belkram, but I'm pretty sure this was used in that quest.
遠征軍駐屯所は対アストルティアの最前線。かの地を救ったとなれば大魔王様のご意向はやますかと。
The expedition station is the front line against Astolcia. If we saved that place, the Demon Lord's prestige would be even greater.
お疲れのところ申し訳ございませんが、魔性の巫女イルーシャ様と共に遠征軍駐屯所の救援にご出発を。
I wish I hadn't zoomed in on him so much. His eye is just staring into my soul. I'm sorry to ask when you were about to relax, but please go with the Maiden of Miasma and rescue the garrison at the expedition station. She's already here. Good job, Alusha.
待ちしておりましたぞ。魔性の巫女イルーシャ様。
Oh, we've been
カクカクしかじかで。
I thought he was done. Oh, we've been expecting you, Maiden of Miasma. The truth is, well, it's a long story.
魔性がそんなに
Is the demon miasma really that bad?
放っておいたらみんなの命がすぐに助けに行きましょう。
If we don't do something, all those lives will be at risk. Let's go help them now.
おお、イルーシャ様。なんとお優しいお言葉。
Oh, Lucia, how kind of you to say that.
大魔王様、イルーシャ様もこうおっしゃっておられます。どうかかの地をお救いくださいませ。
Yeah, he did a great job. That's the kind of soldier you want. My lord, Lucia has asked of you. Please, you must save that land.
遠征軍駐屯所はバルディア山岳地帯南の門の先にあります。
The expedition...
ご運をお祈りしておりますぞ。
He always pauses, and then I think he's done talking. The expedition station is located at the south gate of the Valdia Mountain region. We wish you good luck.
頑張ろうね。
Let's do our best, Belcrum. Of course, Alucia, we're best friends forever. I think this is a whole thing. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go change back into my cool guy clothes. It's the West Wing. Ah, okay, good tip. I'll do that. Because all the time I like interrupt them halfway through their speech and I'm like, shit. I'm trying to let everybody hear their like emotions and their better voice acting than mine. Yes, take my costume, Shauna. Jesus, Belcrum, you look like a nerd without your fucking glamour. Alright. There it is. There we go. There's my handsome boy. Come on, Joe Neal. You know, we'll go back to Athene Village. Nasu. Okay. Then I will do just that. I usually just watch for their mouths to stop moving, but sometimes their mouths, like, stop moving and then they talk again. Don't tell me that, Crystal. Oh, yeah, I can take it off when it's a rental. You're right. What the? That's the team uniform? Sometimes I feel like I should see if they'd let me move Belcrum to the main team, because nobody ever gets on this one. When's the last time somebody was online? Yeah. I'm just like the only one who actually logs in this team. Alright, well that's fine. Well, because I didn't want to, because I know the teams were limited, so I didn't want to, like, take up space on the main team, because I only really play Belcrum, like, on 10 week to do more of the story. So I was like, you know, like, sometimes I grind on Belcrum, but I don't play him a ton. Yeah, it just felt wrong to, like, take up a slot in the main team, so I was like, whatever. That is true. All right, Belcrum. I think we're gonna call it there, and then we'll go. I'm losing my voice, and then we'll help out there. Why is there nobody here? Oh, there they are. Okay, there's one person here. All right, we're good. We got a friend. Boop, bip. All right, did you see that cool new transition I set up? Pretty nice, right? Oh yeah, that was the other reason I disappeared for so long. My computer decided to murder itself, so I had that happen too, and it took me a while to have time to fix it. I really need to build a new computer. This one is like, it's dying. It's on life support at this point. It like, I turned it off, all good. The next day, one of my hard drives had a mechanical failure and was dead. So I was like, all right, that sucks. That's annoying. And then I went to play Dragon Quest X and it kept giving me an error message. It just wouldn't load the game. And then it turned out that Windows was corrupted. And I was like, for fuck's sakes, like, come on. So I was like, all right, you know what? I've been having a lot of trouble with my computer lately. I'm just going to format it because all my video games and shit are on a different drive. So I was like, I'll format the SSD that Windows and everything's on. So I format it. I go to reinstall Windows. And my computer's like, you can't install Windows on this drive. But it wouldn't tell me why. So then I had to piss around with that for a billion years. And then I got it to install Windows, but then it would do the, just a sec, we're just finishing up. And then it would sit there and do nothing. I left it overnight and it was still just a second. And then I was like, okay, maybe it's trying to download something. So I unplugged my Ethernet and then it finally got me back to the Windows page, but I lost all my OBS settings because that was all tied to my C drive. So like, I also had to like reset up all of that stuff. It was just like a whole damn thing. So there was a lot of barriers to me coming back to streaming. And then I've been really busy lately. So I was like, come on, man. So last weekend I worked 2 weeks ago, I worked my butt off for like 8 hours and I got my computer fixed and set up and blah, blah, blah. But I need to upgrade it. Like it's getting old. Like I'm running a Ryzen 5 1600X and a 1070. Like it's getting a little out of date. So I gotta upgrade it. But anyway, I want to thank you all very much for joining me for some Dragon Quest X today. It's good to be back. As I said, for Friday, I'm going to get some pulled pork. So, oh yeah. Well, I remember reading that like a lot of people still use 1070s. So I was like it still does the job. It's just like newer games it struggles with. Like I can't run Wilds, but like who on PC can say that they run Wilds and it runs well? So I ended up getting it on PS5, but I'd like to upgrade it, but it's like, it just wasn't in the cards. The money I was saving to buy a new computer, I had to spend because my car died. So I bought a new car because I needed that more than a computer. But it's okay. This one's running again. And since I wiped Windows and redid everything, it's been running perfectly. So I'm not going to bitch. I got a computer that works and I'm good. So luckily, at least, they stopped throttling the download for Dragon Quest X, so I was able to re-download it without waiting 1,000 years. Oh yeah, for sure, Dro. Thank you very much. It just runs only decent. That's brutal. But yeah, all right. I gotta go to bed. I'm sorry. I'm blithering and blathering. But yeah, thank you all very much for joining me. As I said, if I do not pop on Friday evening to finish 5.3, we will do 5.3 on Saturday. That's my going plan. And then next week, we're going to be getting into the beginning of the Gravity Rush 2 playthrough. We're going to be coming back to Monster Hunter DOS. And I'm going to be using the analog battle controls, so that'll be fucking fun. And then Friday, we're going to finally continue on with the Dragon Quest Monsters playthrough. Because, boy, we only did one episode of that, and then I disappeared for 2 months. Anyway, thank you all very much again. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a lovely night and a great day, and I hope to see you again some other time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.